Stop telling me how to set up my rifle in the comments. I'm pretty sure I shoot more than the majority of you. And it's set up basically the way it's set up because that's what works for me. If one more person tells me how to set up my rifle in the comments,
I am just gonna snap. Do I make myself clear?
Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into what we're going to talk about today, I just hit 2,500 subscribers, so I want to thank each and every one of you. It's pretty amazing. I didn't think my channel would grow this fast. So basically, why would you want a Rangebox? Well, my neighbors have given me some funny looks when I'm wearing tactical pants and loading up rifles and boxes of ammo and shit into my truck. Hey neighbor! Why does everyone always scream and run away from me? Ultimately, does it matter? Probably not. I mean, this is all a simulation anyway. Think about it. Have you ever seen your neighbors unload groceries? Sweet Jesus. Alright guys, so getting right into it, this is going to be the Magellan Outdoors 92-liter waterproof gearbox. A couple of features right off the bat that I really like about this whole gearbox is going to be, number one, waterproofing. It has a rubber seal around the edge of the lid. I don't know how well you guys are able to see, but it pretty much makes this gearbox waterproof, and that allows me to throw my gear in it, put it in the back of my truck, and not worry about if I run into rain or whatever. Also, it's going to have wheels, a removable inner tray. I'm kind of going to go through how I have it set up and what you can actually fit in here so you get a little better idea of why I think it's such a cool gearbox. These top containers are just zippered mesh compartments that you can put miscellaneous stuff. This compartment I pretty much put tape, sometimes I put staples in my stapler gun, just miscellaneous stuff that you're bound to use on the range, so I have duct tape. In the middle compartment I pretty much reserve that for tools. So I also keep an Allen key set and a Torx key set. Pretty much all firearms and optics use some variation of one of these, so these have saved me multiple times out on the range, which is pretty much why I always just keep them in my gear bag even when I'm not going to the range and I'm using this for travel. Needle nose, you want to have a good set of needle nose. Never know when you're going to need them, either to pull out splinters or some other range activity. This compartment I pretty much reserve for batteries and whatnot, so I keep my shot timer in there. I also keep a set of CR123s, since pretty much everything I have runs on CR123s, whether it be optics, lasers, flashlights, etc. So I just pretty much leave those in there. As far as the top section, that's pretty much it. This whole little placard here is removable. This gear locker will fit my entire 10-3 main squeeze, or Mark 18 if you will, with the suppressor fully assembled with a magazine in it. For a little bit bigger rifles, such as my Recce rifle, I do have to break it into upper and lower, but also for my AK boys out there, this will fit a full-sized AK with the suppressor if you happen to have a folding stock and fold the stock. As you can see, it fits, so you can make it work. just to tease this rifle. We'll be doing a video on this very soon. Pretty much past that, I put all of my gear so it easily fits my range belt, extra mags. I can fit 2 ammo cans, so usually I take one with handgun ammo, one with rifle ammo. I can easily fit my helmet setup with my nods on it. For travel, I'll pretty much take my nods off and put it in the Steel Industries soft case that comes when you buy from Steel Industries. This is actually a very nice way to transport your night vision. The padded case, I don't have to worry about it getting bumped around. And I'll just kind of set it in like the corner of this gear locker and then my duffel bag, and I pretty much arrange it to where it all kind of fits. So then I have my fully loaded chest rig, all my medicals in this bottom section with the fast draw tourniquet. I'll do a video on how I have this set up. But anyways, fully loaded chest rig. And then beyond that, really the only other miscellaneous objects I carry are my gloves. I've pretty much gotten the habit of always shooting with the glove on my offhand. As you can see, the left one is all chewed up. I don't mind all the husky hair. But gloves are always in there. You never know when you're gonna need to use gloves on the range. I have 2 sets of extra ear pro just thrown in there. I pretty much always leave these in there just in case a friend, or if I forget my ear pro, which is connected to my helmet, so I pretty much never forget it. But for whatever reason, if I'm not taking my helmet or if a friend doesn't have ear pro, I can give one of these little loaner sets out and they can pretty much have ear pro. So that's pretty much it as far as how I have this thing set up. Again, this is really a quality of life piece of kit. It makes traveling a lot easier. I'm not sure if this is TSA approved, but I will say that here in the corners of the box, there are steel reinforcement rings here, here, and on the other side. So you can put 4 locks in total on this gear locker. So I'm not sure if this is a TSA approved piece of luggage. You have a supercomputer in your pocket, so just look it up yourself. But you can lock this up if you feel unsafe or if you're traveling and you're gonna have to leave it unattended for whatever reason. But other than that, that's really all I got, guys. I wanted to do a video on kind of something impromptu and a little weird that I haven't seen too many people discuss, and maybe just give you some ideas on how to more easily travel with your gear, because before this I would have to lug everything I could carry, or as much as I could carry out, like piece by piece to my truck, and just loading up for a range day, especially with all the camera gear and whatnot I have to load up now, was taking like 20-25 minutes. So this made my life a lot easier, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So high quality piece of kit, I like it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.